Hi, Langan here. I hope you're doing all right with your stay-at-home orders, or if you are a frontline worker, a healthcare worker, a grocery store worker, somebody in the sanitation department, anybody who's still working right now. I really, really appreciate you, and I hope that I have a way to vote for you all to get hazard pay and some kind of extra health benefits while all this is going on, because it's nuts. And thank you. I'm Langan, and these are some of my animals. This is my 10-gallon Betta community tank, and in it lives 3 golden mystery snails. These guys are down here because they were sharing an algae right there with the little itty-bitty albino plecto. And then, you can see over here, hanging out in her lily, or his lily, as he likes to do, is Castiel, who I named after the supernatural Castiel, not the actual angel. But he is just this gorgeous white Betta, and I know they're, I guess, not that uncommon, but I had never seen one as almost like platinum as he is. And he was $4.99, and I saw him in actually a shop that's much better known for their reptiles. I just had to have him. Now he is hanging out towards the bottom of the tank right now because it's nighttime, and I just turned on these lights to film the video here. So he's actually super healthy and super active normally. But as you can tell, he is just, he amazes me. I love Betta. I don't understand how people can neglect them. Anyway, speaking of neglecting Betta, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience with keeping them so far. I have taken in 2, not taken in, but I have purchased 2, and I was given one, which I did end up rehoming to a friend of mine who has her own kids and runs a daycare. So I actually helped her set up a 20-gallon long tank for that guy, and she's going to slowly build up a small community tank based around that Betta, because what I have been learning about these guys over my time keeping them is they really seem to thrive in community tanks based around them, which I was surprised to discover. I feel like most research I had done said that, you could try tank mates with them, but they probably, not probably, but they very easily could be really aggressive towards their tank mates. But I have not found that at all. In fact, I have found that my Betta seem to really thrive with the stimulation from the other fish. Now, you do want to pair them with peaceful, fast fish, and you may get the occasional Betta that can't have any tank mates. especially if you're doing a 5.5 gallon instead of a 10 gallon. I do have my other beautiful Betta Rem in a 5.5 gallon, and his only tank mates are the other three mystery snails who I am in love with and learning so much about. But yeah, so my personal Betta care tips are get them in a 10 gallon or more aquarium. Oops. And base the stocking around them. Oh, hi, Mr. Kitty. And they seem to really thrive having that entertainment from the other fish. In terms of heating, they can handle the low 70s. They thrive much more so in the mid to high 70s. My guy lives right around 77, 78. They can eat a very, very varied diet, though you do want to be sure not to overfeed and to make sure they're getting enough protein. And if you have other fish in the tank with them, you do want to be sure that you're feeding them in a way that both the Betta gets their food and the other friends in the community get their food. I have been very lucky, and my fish have been fine, but they do prefer a pH between like 7.5. Really, consistency is more important than the exact single pH, but you do want to be sure their water isn't too soft or too hard. And it's a little safer to be on the hard side than the soft side. They really are wonderful fish. They also really do the best in the heavily planted aquariums. They're used to being, obviously not these Betta, but their ancestors, so where their little bit of instincts come from, was very, very, very heavily planted rice paddy fields. So yes, my name is Langan. This is my TED Talk about my Betta fish.